Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Light Tommy C. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. Today's video, what we are planning to talk about is the top 3 tips for when you guys are looking around for your guys' own radio stations to use on your trip. But it's like, also, you guys may not think about using like radio stations. So you guys like to listen to quiet, and that's okay. But there are a lot of people that likes to listen to like country music, top 40, just like a person that I know, probably a listener, my mom. Plus, also, the first tip is to pick out the music you love and start hitting the search button once you guys get to that location. Now, once you guys get to that location, and you guys are saying, where in the world do I suggest we go to and stay for the night? Do we want a good place that uses like radios? Do we want a good place that does a whole lot of research? Do we want to do like more and more like different stuff to help out our different neighborhoods? Like like also also another thing which would be really good if you guys ever think of it, a lot of different counties in Indiana and like Illinois too, like Champaign, Illinois, actually got this really good country station. It's called WCD Country. In this station, honestly, to let you guys know, it's probably one of the best stations that I have ever put my eyes onto, I have to say. Plus, also looking around, like, at the several different places, like, I've been to, like, you guys are probably thinking, Tommy, you can find a lot more better station than that. Well, listen, guys, I am trying my best. Plus, also, if you guys go to, let's just say Decatur, and you guys are wanting to listen to a country station, you got only 2 options. One's out of Decatur, and the other one's out of Champaign, Illinois. Now, Sullivan County has like a couple of good stations. Like one of them is from Mattoon, which that is Rural King's home headquarters, honestly. I learned that by watching a video on the Rural King YouTube page, which is really nice. Like, also, another thing, which I think, which is like so interesting about using like a lot more different stuff, Like when you guys are like on the road, like I highly recommend you guys just go on your little research, and then after that you type in your latest radio station you look, and you guys say, hey, we are going to use this new radio station and to use the fireworks of like using them. You guys can also, like, number one, you guys can be up to date, like, on the radio stations you guys go find. Number two, you guys know there's different rest stops if you guys go on, like, I-65, I-64, and I-95 down there in Florida, all the way up there to Baltimore. All that right there has a lot. Now, when you guys go to Pennsylvania, there's like a really good travel plaza there. I have to say that is really nice. And, and, and I highly, you guys, if you guys are in for a treat for like new radio stations, I recommend you guys try out those radio stations, because those radio stations will give you guys the most greatest outlook on like radio stuff. Now, like, also, if you guys like going to like a famous casino, like, let's just say the Hollywood Casino in Lawrenceburg, they got surveillance decks, they got cast cages, they also got a hotel there, which is kind of, I have not been there, but I drove around. I've been at this hotel called Belterra, and that hotel there is such a beautiful hotel. Like, I am not even kidding when I say that place is nice. 'Cause you guys know really good hotels if you guys are watching this. And if you guys are new to my channel, you guys can, like, number one, hit that subscribe button and ding that notification bell. Or you guys can listen for my latest updates on Instagram and Twitter. Like, also another great fact, just to say, if you guys are ever in the area of this area that I'm about ready to talk about, this next area that we are talking about, I'm going to put in my next video, which will probably be at the end once I give the update. Now, also let you guys know that some different places only use certain amounts of like radio stuff. Like, a lot of different places actually do not use like your kind. Some people just don't like to use a mix of like different radios. Like, there is like this one station I like to listen to, and it is called Your Home for NASCAR, and Your Home for NASCAR in the Best Country. So that right there is a Taylor Swift. That right there is Carrie Underwood. And Carrie plays some really good music, I have to say. And if you guys are ever gonna look at the next incoming like stuff, I highly recommend it. Alright guys, that's it for 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 the next video. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and ding that notification bell. Goodbye.